Welcome back everyone, this is SwordKing090 and this is going to be another episode of Smash Bros. So what we got done is that we got Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Sonic done, and now we have to move on with Mr. Game & Watch. So let's see how many colors there are. So many colors to choose from, but since his default color is black, we will go along with that. And I did not mean for that to rhyme. So let's go on. So last episode, I talked a little bit of Sonic Boom before I actually got off topic and talked about everything else that has nothing to do with Sonic Boom. So with Sonic Boom, to me, as a video game, I liked it. I didn't really experience that many bugs, only a few bugs here and there. Kyle, died so many times because of glitchiness, and I was not able to have that recorded because he was playing on the gamepad, of course. So there was no way to show that on the video. But overall, it was pretty fun. The jokes in itself was kind of funny. It was kind of humorous. The gameplay was kind of fine. It's just a little bit short for my taste, especially when they rushed the ending, because, my god, if you were to actually see the ending of that game, it just looked like they completely rushed it. Just, all it was is that, of course they kind of rushed it, because everyone was always saying that the game was already broken as it is on day one, but, yeah. They could have done so much more with that game. They could have done a lot better with that game. But sadly they did not, and that's what everybody hates Sonic Boom for. So if you were able to beat the game in 39 minutes when it just barely came out, and a game like Legend of Zelda has been beaten under 18 minutes, but it took over 7 years to find out how to actually beat the game, then you could see why a good comparison would be made between both games. Just for the fact of the matter is like, how long did it take for Sonic Boom to be made compared to the last game that they made? Even though it's a completely different company that actually made the game. So yeah, there was kind of no excuse. They probably had to rush it because they wanted to actually get the... They actually wanted to get the game out before... Oh, snap. They probably wanted to get the game out before the actual TV show came out. So that's why they had to rush it. So, yeah. I don't think Sonic's ever going to make a redeeming game for a while, even though I did say in the Let's Play it's a redeeming game, because that was my first initial thoughts. But the more I thought about it, the more that I could agree with a lot of people who are saying something's bad about the game. The fact of the matter is that it's broken and it's not redeemable on that aspect. But what's sort of redeemable is that it was still a fun game overall, in my opinion. Because that's what games are supposed to be made for. They were supposed to be made for the fun and enjoyment of it. If a game is so broken that you cannot even play it whatsoever, then I could see why you would hate the game. But the game is still playable. Just, let's leave it as that. How many games have not been playable? Like, absolutely you cannot beat the game no matter what you do. I don't know where I was going with that. Honestly, I don't. I haven't really experienced a game that was unbeatable in my eyes, that I could not do, or I could not beat the game no matter what I did, and I just utterly gave up on it, and I lost all hope and humanity over it. But then again, I have not really played all that much games. But Sonic Boom in itself, fun game on its own. Just don't expect great qualities of it, because I did mention it in the post. Because on Versus, I actually talked about Sonic Boom and how much it actually bombed. So I actually looked at all the reviews and looked at all the points that they actually gave about it. And the thing of the matter was that, honestly, I did not even notice it. I noticed it afterwards, after it was pointed out. But when me and Kyle played on co-op commentary, dual play, let's play, I did not notice it because I was more focused on actually doing the commentary and playing the game than to actually focus on the little bits of the game itself. Like, one of the major factors is that in Sonic Boom, if you actually play in one player, you will have the lighting effects, you have the frame rates. Even though it's low, it's still playable. But when you go to two-player mode, the frame rates actually drop even more. And of course, that with the lighting effect and the shadows, they're all gone. They're all completely gone. They all just disappeared. And that's the thing I actually noticed in the Let's Play. I asked, like, why in the world is the cutscene dark, but whenever it gets back to the actual game, everything's just bright? That was the thing that I noticed, of course. I just shrugged it off and just continued playing the game as it was. But other than that, I can't really say anything else about Sonic. If they actually make a brand new Sonic game after the fact that everyone hated Sonic Boom, Sega, Sonic Team and whoever is associated with them, they're going to have to be the ones actually managing the game. They have to see what's going on. They have to approve of everything and make sure everything goes well. Because it's kind of sad to see a once successful game as Sonic the Hedgehog from the original Sega Genesis just tank so badly now. From the jump of 2D to 3D, it has not been well. A lot of people say Sonic Adventure was the greatest game. To me, I probably have to disagree on that. I know that a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. For me, I love that game so much. I 100%ed that, minus a few collectible things that you need to get. I completely got every single emblem, beating the game, and just what I do now is I raise the chows. That's all I do now at that game. To me, that was fun, and I clocked over 1,000 hours on it, because what I would usually do for about a good 12 to 15 minutes is that I would go to Pumpkin Hill, go with the third mission, play as Knuckles, of course, that you have to rescue the Chow, and what I would do is that I would just dig around all of Pumpkin Hill, trying to get all 999 rings before I go rescue the Chow. And afterwards, that's when I get the 999 rings, and then I go ahead and go to the black market shop in the... They have a black market shop in a preschool. I kind of find that funny. Other than that I buy all of the Chow fruit and I would go ahead and give it to the Chows. That's all it was. I had a lot of fun doing that, and that's where a lot of my time was spent on just raising the Chows. I was devastated when I actually lost the Chow Garden. What happened was that I was over at a friend's house. We were playing Sonic Adventure Battle 2, or Sonic... I always call it Sonic Adventure Battle 2. That's how I always pronounce it. So if I keep saying that, I apologize. But we were playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and I was at the Chow World actually showing off my friend all my Chows. But I was called to go home, and I had to be there quick. So while I was saving, I actually pulled out the memory card because I didn't want to get in trouble by my father. Because you know, if your parents call you home and you're not there immediately, then you are in a world of hurt. Figuratively speaking, yeah, you just get grounded and all that good stuff because you didn't listen to your parents. I had strict parents back then, and now they're more lenient. Just took a little bit of a while, but at the same time, it's understandable with all the things that are going on with this world. But other than that, that's another topic for another day. So when I came back, went to my Chow World and played the game, I was devastated to find out that all my Chows are gone. I had a Chow named Sunny. Sunny was pretty much named after my lovebird. And by lovebird, I mean an actual lovebird. It's I don't know, I can't call it a canary, but it's for me it's the, depending on which one you get, you can either get the rainbow colored one or you get the one that's simply red and yellow. And I had the red and yellow lovebird, and I named him Sunny. Sunny was a girl, and Sunny would lay eggs every now and then. My mother would joke like, she's in love with you, that's why she's laying these eggs. But other than that, my mother gave her away because she thought I wasn't actually spending time with Sunny, and that was pretty much the opposite. I would actually spend time with Sunny, is that she would never actually see me spend time with Sunny. So I guess with that mentality, if you don't see it, it didn't happen. So I was sad that Sunny left, but it was kind of for the best because that as time went on, I did kind of spend less and less time, but whenever I did, I spent as much time as I could possibly can before I left and just went on and playing some video games. Video games took over my life, people. Oh, snap. That is so easily dodgeable. And that look, though, is like, she got some of that good stuff, and afterwards, she just got mellowed out. That is some sort of, I don't know. I forgot what it was called. Forgot the proper vocabulary, but it looks like she actually got some of that mushrooms that Mario was been taking. Get out of here. Dang, Jigglypuff is actually pretty good. But again, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was actually my very favorite. Did all the missions, got everything done on there as possibly I can. The only thing I had left was to get the Amy voice, and as well as to get the other voice. I think it was a Chow voice that you had to spend like 300,000 freaking rings to actually get. And I never got that. And for it to actually appear in the black market was a rare occurrence on itself. So I never actually got a chance to see that. Why is there two? How did I get two Rosalinas? Is there an evil Rosalina? What is this? I gotta see this. No, it's just two different colored Rosalinas. I didn't think that was possible. Oh well. It's either I choose the blue one or the red one. Red versus blue. And it's kind of appropriate since she's red. So no one is my rival as far as I know. No one has a treasure as far as I know. And of course, that overpowered villager. Stop planting trees. Stop it. Stop with the trees. We don't need more trees in this area. This whole world's already green as its own. Get out of here, little Mac. Oh, snap, you're strong. Oh. Okay, then. And look, here's Bowser. Kind of appropriate since we're in this world and Bowser wants to kill Rosalina, apparently. Actually, no. Rosalina never really played a part against Bowser. I just remembered that. Bowser kidnaps Peach and Rosalina helps Mario rescue Princess Peach. Okay, never mind. I'll take that back. And now that villager is dead. So we have Rock Mario, since I've already gone that. We got a trendy overalls. Just nothing new to the table yet. Now, let's see. Of course, we're going to have all the Mii fighters here. But let me ask you guys this. What did you think of Sonic Boom? Not based on the reviews, not based on anything. If you actually played Sonic Boom, what did you think about Sonic Boom? But then, afterwards, did your thoughts change once you actually listened to the reviews? Just let me know in the comment section below. If you never played either or and watched the reviews and you want to put your input there, let me know in the comment section below. Just anything that's better than hearing 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. I like actual feedback. I cannot say this enough. I'll actually like feedback. I don't even know if I even talked about it in an earlier video, but either that was there or in the failed recording, but I don't remember. But every single time whenever I want to actually ask a person something like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? What should I do? If anyone says 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, I just ignore them because that has nothing to do with what I'm saying. And I remember when one person said 1st, I actually asked them, so what did you think about the video? No response. So, yeah. Just goes to show that people don't even care anymore. That's why a lot of people are actually disabling comments, because a lot of the comments nowadays is just either advertisements or the fact that people are not actually contributing anything to the video or a conversation whatsoever. And for me, I probably will never ever actually get to that point where I'm gonna have to disable comments, because I still see a lot of comments. I still see a lot of people actually speaking about what the video is about. So I really appreciate that. I read all your guys' comments, but I never actually get a chance to always respond to all of them. So just to let you guys know, even if I don't respond to them, it doesn't mean I haven't read it. So let's go with that. I read all the comments I could possibly read. Am I even playing at 5.1? Because it doesn't seem like it. Or was I actually playing at level 5? Okay, yeah, I was playing at 5.1. Okay, we're good here. I was kind of panicking for a second. But yes, I appreciate all you guys' comments, and that's just why I make the videos for you guys. I just like to see that people are enjoying the comments, or sorry, enjoying the videos that I produce, and just helping me out by supporting my channel. Oh my god. Hopefully I'll be able to have more time to do some live streams in the future, and let's see how well I actually get to do live streaming. Because there's another topic I want to talk about, even though I talked about it a long time ago, but I'm going to talk about it again. Just, let's go with that. And I've already died. Stop it! Oh my god. Come on, please die. Thank you. Have a credit card. Have some hammers. Have flame. Oh wow, really? You're copying me? And I was gonna laugh so much if you actually got yourself killed. That would have been too much. Nope. Oh, snap! That damage! That was good. Okay, 7, 2, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 5, 6. Come on. Do a 9. That was an 8. Do a 9. just keep doing that. I like how he's actually holding a sign, too. I never noticed that. Do a 9. Do a 9 for the final hit. Come on. Do it. Just an 8? Seriously? Ah, well, I don't think he's actually going to do it. Oh, that would... Just flip that upside down and you get your 9. I'll count that. Final results. And we get a plant barrier. That's all that's new. I wonder if we can actually find another character. How do you unlock any more characters? You have to play on a harder difficulty or just continue actually playing this game? I think you get one of the characters by leaving the console on for a while. Not too sure, but let's see. I want to get all the characters I could possibly get. And I want to get done with this game as soon as possible. So I gotta move on with multiplayer combat. Let's see if I'll actually fight anyone that I know of. And there we have it, just a generic Mr. Game & Watch, the actual game, I guess. You gotta save all the people from falling over and hurting themselves and dying. Well, what else can be said? Just, we got Mr. Game & Watch done, very, very overpowered at times, and I just got lucky with that number 9 hit. Seriously. Oh, of course you would do it now. Well, let's move on from here. So, we got 94, I was going to say 96, 94% of that done. Now we get to see his old little 2D looking... Oh, Fiend again! Oh, Wario was in there, so apparently Wario is an actual character. Nice. That was one great way to actually show that off now. So we got a red ribbon.